auto should be set up. Why is the light levels suck? They always suck. Without fail. There's nothing I can do about it. Ugh. Thanks for the good luck, Bartek. It's probably not necessary to put in a clue vid, because I basically have a clue vid. But put it in there anyway. Is it this one? No, 7, no. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. So this is my PB. This is very precise. There's nothing after the pipe either, but as long as you have the key. But yeah, it's a lot of inputs. So yeah, I'm just gonna practice the ending, because I rebuilt the ending just to get this final ground pound in the last triple. Yeah, it is a super cool level. It is harder than I expected though, because you have to play very fast to not fall behind the cannonballs. So a lot of times the cannonballs just don't work because you're just too slow, which makes it quite hard. But yeah, this will be a really cool clear. Okay, here's my rebuild stuff. It's not the best, but it does the job. But yeah, this ending's really hard just because of the controlled triple and the ground pound's like okay, although it's like very failable. There's also technically potential to cheese the ending as long as you get this final triple. If you miss the ground pound, you can kind of wall jump from here and land on the spring and then make this jump up to the pipe technically, but I'd rather not. I hope I don't end up clearing it like that, because the level's way cooler if I hit the ground pound. Yep. Too short. So yeah, I want to hit this like 3 times before I actually do attempts, because basically I'm good enough at the start of the level where basically as long as I can do this ending, I should be able to clear it. Yeah, thanks for good luck. Also, I'm not sure if I want to do a 12 here off the power throw. Like, it's good and it's bad. It's good because it makes it easy to bounce off this cannonball here. But it's bad in terms of it can mess with this triple and how high I am. Because you don't want to be too high, because then you have to turn back. If you turn back too much, the final ground pound doesn't work because the because you're too slow. But yeah, unfortunately this ending is controlled. I know, it was kind of a bit of a different experience playing this level, because I'm like not used to like playing levels with clear videos. Usually I just kind of figure them all out. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that can happen if you triple too late. Let's see. It's not a perfect setup, really, because it's kind of hard to line up the cannonballs. But yeah, this triple's just hard. No, too late. I know, it's kind of awkward to time if you want to like ground pound basically when you hit the spring. No, too low. Why was that too low? Okay, this wall jump was a bit early. But probably also I jumped too early here to start the sequence. Not too high that time. Oh, close. So technically you don't have to throw this power right, you can technically wait and throw it left instead, but throwing it right is cooler. And it's also sort of easier to just immediately throw the power. I don't know. I feel like it's probably not really any easier. There's a lot of finicky inputs. Did I turn back too much? Yeah, probably. I need to turn back less, which means I need more height. Which means I probably need to hold jump for longer off of this wall jump. Okay, that was slow. That's better. Yeah. It was a rough level. Oh, whoops. It's a bit dark. Can I fix that? Maybe that's a bit better. There you go, I think that's better. Okay, good inputs, just too early. Wait on the power through. Dang. Yeah, the clue video doesn't even have to turn back here, which is very insane. But yeah, I know I haven't been able to get this triple without the turn back, just because you need such precise height off of this final double jump. Because you don't really have a lot of space after bouncing on this cannonball to land here for the triple, especially without bonking here. Trying to start from higher up because that's what it's like in the actual level. As in, like, you're barely bouncing on these cannonballs, usually. Why I need to just hold jump there? That's bad. Damn. Seemed alright. Damn it. Close. Yeah, that one I just had to commit to. I know it's definitely hard to trust that the level's just gonna work. Because obviously most of the time it's not. Okay, that time was like the perfect height. Okay, I just need a groundpound earlier here. So let's try and make a conscious effort to do that. There we go. Alright, that's one. Alright, two more. I should probably like put that on just doing practice. Close. Too early. Okay, don't mind that. Considering my first two triples that made it there were too late. Oh no. I guess I need to hold up right a tad later. Okay, it's not bad though. Oh, that didn't work. I might have been late on the left press. Or did the jump too early for the triple when I didn't have full running speed. Did I even land on the spring? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I landed there again. That's too low. Again. Oh yeah, technically you don't actually have to kill this mantra either. Just makes the ending triple a bit more awkward. I guess there's technically a coin here for the clear con. I think it's the. Maybe I'm just too slow on the jump. Because, I don't know, it's kind of like you either want to triple jump before the spring, if you don't turn back at all, or you need a triple jump after the spring to have the speed for the triple jump, but you can't triple jump very late, otherwise you end up hitting the left side of the spring. I don't know, it's hard. Okay, maybe I'm just turning back too much at this point, if I'm not getting this triple at all. Or I'm just landing too early, and so I can't triple because I've been on the ground for too long after I've hit the sideways spring. There we go. Alright, 2. Might look at that again. Yeah, I was quite far to the left side of this cannonball. But yeah, it's like tricky. Because sometimes you're like more to the left side, and other times you're more to the right. Alright. Usually holding upright works, I just... I don't know. I hope I don't die to that. But I don't know. It doesn't matter so much if I do. No. Damn. I don't know, learning a level like this, it's kind of weird because it's like, it starts off like really hard and you just kind of don't make very much progress at all. But then eventually, once you have the muscle memory down and you know what to do, it becomes a lot more consistent all of a sudden. So I found learning basically every section. Of course, there's also troubleshooting to be done. Oh, whoa. I didn't even have to error tool that time, that was really good. You usually always have to error tool onto that second last cannonball, but not that time. Yeah, my groundpound was just too late. Okay. Maybe that's something to keep in mind. So that does make this triple jump line up a lot nicer. The cleavage was too low, so they had to like do last second error twirls. Maybe the intended is to not error twirl at all for the last two, if you did everything exactly. And the cleavage just had to error twirl just to adjust. Another thing that'll happen a lot when I start doing attempts is when I get to this section, often this cannonball will not be here because I accidentally bounce on two cannonballs. When I'm like spin wall jumping from the cannonball bounce here, usually the cannonball bounce into this wall to start the section. So yeah, if I don't have two cannonballs following me like here, I'm kind of dead and there's not much I can do about it. Which I expect to happen a lot still, but we'll see. Okay, too slow. Alright, good triple. Need to hold jump longer. I didn't need a twirl that time. It's scary not to twirl, but it works a lot better, I think. Alright, that's free. I want to do that one more time without twirling. Yeah, okay, I like not twirling. If I'm not gonna make it, I'll twirl, but if I'm high enough, I think it's much better to not twirl, because it makes the triple lineup way better. Even though it kind of makes the featherless cannonball bounce kind of rough. Ugh, too late again. Dang it. Okay, thank you for changing something. Hope it'll be early. God damn it. Yep, it's kind of like that sometimes. You just can't hit the right timing. Too long again. Alright, good job. Alright, take a small breather and then we'll play the real level. From course spot, because I don't want to get communication errored. So we'll play it from here. Alright, here we go. Okay, got the key at least. Yeah, I accidentally booed it. When I was retrying, I fat fingered. Instead of pressing start over, I accidentally booed it. I did like pause and then swipe my finger across and hit the boo button instead of start over. Unfortunately. I know, I often wait to like levels until like after I clear them, because often I change my mind whether I like a level or not. based on how consistent it is. So unfortunately this is forever booed. And so I feel even more obligated that I have to clear this now, because I've accidentally booed it. Oh, okay, it's knife free. Alright, nice. Well, good start. 2 attempts. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen a lot. End up dying to that cannonball a lot if you're too slow in the first half of the level. Usually it's too slow because you're not quite holding right by the time you hit a spring, and so you're not quite at full momentum, which means you reach the wall that you spin will jump off of later, which eventually means you fall behind the cannonball. And so yeah, that also happens a lot. Oh, good attempt. Oh, too late. Doing well on the power throw today, which is good. Oops. But yeah, the power throw to the left is another common way to die in this level at this point. Mainly because if you don't get it all the way through the gap and hit the form bot that's off screen, you don't get the key. Not too early on the throw, yeah. And too early on the left press before the spring. Dead, yeah. I know something was slow there, I'm not sure what. So that was because I was too slow. Oh, that's really close. Crazy level, but yeah, indeed. This is like kind of what some of the top 100 speedrun levels look like, except that it's only 12 seconds and not like 40 to 50 seconds, 40 plus seconds. Or like, oh, I should have air-toed, dang it. Alright, good attempt. But yeah, the crazy movement is fun to watch, I will say, and it is very satisfying once you can finally do it. Okay, yeah. Too high. Another good attempt. Oh, okay. I did have to adjust there. Just too short on the double jump. Some really nice attempts though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm generally a fan of shorter levels over longer levels, personally. But maybe I'm a bit weird for saying that. I don't know. I guess I just get more... I don't know. I feel... I don't know. It's kind of a weird topic. It was like... Obviously both long and short levels are hard for different reasons, but I get more satisfaction out of the short levels over the long levels. Alright. Not bad. I guess that's kind of why I like TAs as well, now I think about it. And, because I can get the key. I don't know, I feel like more people like watching longer levels, just because there's more, like, visual variety, but I don't know. If you're playing a short level, it might as well be something cool like this. If you have the skills to play something like this, you might as well. I don't know, that's one point of view. Not for everyone, that's for sure. So it definitely takes a certain mindset to play these kind of levels. I guess watching shorter levels can be exciting because you just never know what attempt it's going to be a really good attempt, because the attempts are so fast. close. Yeah, slow. That worked? Okay, I'm surprised. Lost a bit of speed on that triple. I know, it's interesting. The clue video does a right-left for that triple. I just hold neutral the entire time because you start and end facing the same direction. Because you'll triple and bounce off of both springs, so you can actually just hold neutral that whole time after you leave the ground, instead of holding right and then switching back to left. So I don't know, it is good to follow the clear video generally, but you do also have to like keep in mind that it's not necessarily the best way to do something. No, okay, dang it. Ah, yeah, again, too late. I needed to just groundpound earlier. Alright. Let me update this my account. Oh. Where do I do this again? Is that... Oh, is it stream settings? Oh, there we go, that's where it was. Nice. 4, just put brackets 2. I haven't really been counting how many times I've gotten to the final triple. Yep. Let's keep going. Oops. Oops. Dang it. almost. Yeah, I needed to not turn back. Maybe it was better if I just risked not twirling there. Oh, that was a tough call, whether to twirl there or not. I mean, I was dead anyway because I don't have the key, but not bad. Got the key that time. Ah, dang it. Oh, too late, barely. Then too late on the first wall jump, I think. Oh, that was really nice, that start. I wasn't holding left, I was just holding... No, her again. Oh, it's so annoying because I don't have a good way to practice this one ground pound. Okay. I don't know, I just... Yeah. I know, I just have to put all my mental energy into just ground pounding at the right time there. Okay. Alright, if I don't like that again, I think I just have to go back to the practice level and do the ground pound correctly a few more times. I do know what to do, it's just when I get to there, it's just kind of... I'm too concerned about the triple jump, and so when I do actually land the triple jump, I'm not ready for the ground pound. And so I just default to what I think is the right timing, which is when I'm like directly above the cannonball, which is always too late. So yeah, 4 of my knives are from a late ground pound, and then only 1 knives from an early ground pound. Ideally it's like more 50-50, but... Alright, let me take a drink. I might as well stretch as well. Yeah, too high. Oh, unfortunately, no cannonball to bounce on, but that was fast enough. Oh. Okay. That was much better ground pound timing. Unfortunately, I didn't get the triple though. I don't mind that. I kind of reacted because I was low, so I needed the error 12 after the power throw. Too early. I wonder if that ate my toe because I landed on the ground between the two springs. Or if my toe just didn't come out in the first place because I just twirled at the wrong time after the power throw. Oh, dang, too early on the wall jump. How tight is it? I mean, the whole level is just, you have to play very optimally for the whole level to work in the first place. The timer itself is not tight. The clear check is like 12 seconds. like just under 12 seconds, and is 20 seconds, so it's not the clear check that makes it tight, it's just the movement that has to be really tight to... Because you have to be ahead enough of these cannonballs to make the bounces line up, basically, which means doing very optimal wall jumps, usually, plus maximizing height, and so it ends up being very precise. Oh, hopefully that answers your question. There's some like small optimizations as well, like continuing to hold spin jump after I've done the spin jump, to keep holding jump while I'm pressing a separate jump button to wall jump, so I'm not releasing jump between before and after I'm wall jumping for a brief moment. I'm also doing that a bit as well to make the level line up. So yeah, it's just to give you an idea of how tight the level is. The left and rights are kind of precise as well, but not so much as the jumping. Did because I don't have the clear condition, but and I didn't have the key either, even if I did. I forgot to answer earlier, but yeah, like the short levels, you can never know when you beat it. Yeah, does make it quite engaging, I guess. That was really good. Just want to see the last attempt real quick. I think it was a case of I pressed left too early for the final triple. Yeah, this turn back is way too much. And I mean, the turn back's fine as long as I delay the jump until after I've bounced off the spring, but in this case I've jumped before I hit the spring, so I don't get my triple at all. Probably would have also helped to be a tiny bit higher, so I didn't have to turn back as much, but that's alright. Oh, dang it. Killer. I know It's nice. Everything's feeling more consistent than it's ever been, though. So yeah, this is definitely the most fun I've had playing this level in the, 9 hours plus I've played it before the stream. And the muscle memory helps a lot. Oh, good attempt. Kind of fun to do the ground pounds. That, like, you give momentum, but also counts to the ground pound. Oh, no. Now I'm missing the triple. Because I'm focusing too much on the ground pound. Really good attempts, though. I can't be too upset. Because I'm playing amazing right now. Oh, dang it. too early on the throw, so I just bumped into the pair. Oh, again. That's like the 4th time in a row now. I need to change something about how I'm doing this section. If I'm dying in the same way repeatedly. What do I need to change though? Maybe I'm rushing the jump. I guess I can just try to delay the jump then. I don't know, it's kind of hard to, in the moment, figure out what you're doing wrong sometimes. Especially in a level as hectic as this one. Okay, thank you. That's a different death. And 9 number 6. Alright. The later triple jump did work, so that's good. And I'm happy I died to the groundpound being too early rather than too late. Alright, that is 9 number 6. So I'm realizing if I'm putting the knives in the YouTube description, that's not going to update unless the viewers refresh. So maybe I'll just put the knife count here in the chat instead. Also, for those that don't know, the term nigh just means to die at the final trick of the level. Why is this auto-translating to 1-6? I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Suddenly inconsistent at the passage for. Yeah, too early on the claw jump. That or I didn't do the turnarounds correctly. Ugh, landing there. Dang it. That was the right inputs. Ugh, close again. That's a lot better. Yeah. Too slow. How am I killing this cannonball? Am I just bouncing on 2 cannonballs on the triple jump, I guess? Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, I guess I just have to change where I'm triple jumping then. I mean, usually it's not an issue, but... It is at the moment. Surprised that didn't work. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, that does sometimes happen. So thanks for letting me know. Oh, close. Alright. Kind of in a bit of a stot simulator. But I don't know, it does kind of happen. Yeah, I've had it happen maybe 1 or 2 times where it gets slightly cut off when I've been doing my 3D SILs. Where I haven't noticed that I've just kind of slowly crept this way. Oh, dang it. No key that time. Oh, I probably went neutral too early. Dang it, it's so annoying. Fun to play around with those. Oops. Way too late. Yeah. Ugh, good attempt again. How hard is that donut jump? I'm not sure which one you mean. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's no jumps off of like the bumpers per se. Do you mean like one of the donuts that a sideways spring is on? Or... Because I'm just dead over here. You're supposed to bounce on another cannonball, but I'm accidentally hitting that. Oh, how hard is the triples? I don't know, it's like... It's a little awkward, I will say. For the first triple out of the claw, you need to jump at the right time out of the claw to have speed. And throw the P-switch just after hitting your head on the block, which is... I don't know, it was annoying to learn. Took me probably a whole session to figure out how to do that and do it consistently. But I got there. I don't know. Like, the inputs themselves aren't that bad, it's just... it's more so the getting the speed out of the spring after the triple for the next cannonball to line up that's harder. I don't know. It's... yeah, I don't know. There's probably not a lot of people that could beat a level like this. Ugh, close. What went wrong there? Okay, that was like power through if I'm barely not bonking the power. Again. Alright. Happy I'm just getting past the start again. Oops. Didn't release. Too early. I think I might need to practice this ending again. Alright, I'm gonna go practice this ending and get it at least 1 or 2 more times. Because I'm not making good progress on it. No, okay, I didn't need to turn back there. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to hit this ending. Okay, I was too slow that time. Unfortunately, you could technically do this to choose the ending, and then just duck jump from here to the end. I hope I don't end up clearing the level like that, but you technically can do that. Because the timer does allow for that, given it's only a 12-second level. As I've previously said a lot earlier in the stream. Okay, I need to stop turning back. I also need to wait longer here. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm after. Let's get one more that at least makes into the pipe though. Oops. Oh no, the ending's a bit annoying because I can't really react pretty reasonably to how far left or right I am. Because how far left or right depends on how high I am in comparison to the final cannonball. Oh, I needed to not turn back. I just need to trust that it's gonna work. Ugh, too late. Yeah, it took a bit to figure out this practice setup. I also noticed watching the clear video that this cannonball was lower. I know in the actual level, if you look in the editor, which I do have linked way above in the chat, I don't know if you can see that still. But yeah, these are on tracks, but this last one is like barely off screen, and then it gets loaded once the moment Luigi moves to the right, and so it ends up a bit lower than all the other cannonballs in the actual level. Which is good because it means you don't accidentally like double bounce on these cannonballs. Like, originally I had this in like the overworld, but as in I just remade this part without the final triple into ground pound into the pipe. But then I needed to practice that because I kind of kept messing that up in the actual level. Also, this cloud's important because if I don't have this cloud, this happens. Oops. If I like try to spawn from here, this happens if I don't have a platform that's underneath. Oops, I didn't need a tour there. What am I doing? Also, it'd be nice if there was a way to practice this groundpound in isolation, but I haven't figured out a good setup for it, given it's so dependent on how fast you do this section. And kind of trying to line up a fast cannonball from directly underneath is kind of hard. Especially when you need a triple jump beforehand. So unfortunately the best way to practice the final input is just to do this over and over. Alright, nice. Alright, let's go back to the actual level. I should probably also mention there's like less than 523 uncleared levels, and that this is one of them. The 0% of people have kind of been popping off in terms of how fast I've been clearing these levels. I like how that just takes out all the cannonballs when you throw it. Ugh, too early again. Too early on the spin wall jump. Still haven't figured out whether it's just because I'm doing the direction change too early, or if it's I'm just pressing the spin wall jump button too early. Or if it's a bit of both. Would be nice to figure out what I'm doing wrong there, but I can't really tell. Dang it, I got the double bounce. Alright, good attempt. Unfortunately, even with the final cannonball being slightly lower, you can still get the double bounce if you're too low. Although it doesn't happen very often. Close. Whoops. Again, I need to consciously throw this a bit later. Okay, now I'm just tripling too early. That's fine, just getting all the silly deaths out of the way. Okay, now number 7. Too early on the ground pound. Alright, my bad, I'll take it. Oh. Very close. I guess I was further left that time now I think about it. As I was like kind of very low under the spring. So I kind of hit it a bit later than usual. Oh, no, that's not necessarily true. I think it's just I triple jumped late and so I was further left than normal and so the timing wasn't quite the same. Although even though, I don't know. The ground pound is hard, I guess, is the bottom line. I was hoping to have hit it a bit sooner, but that's okay. I always expect the ending to go well. Okay, too high. Don't mind that death. Too early again on the jump. just slow that. Ugh, damn it. Alright. How long have I been going for? Hour 46. Okay. We can go for another 15, I suppose. Then I probably have to call it there before my play deteriorates too much. Way too slow. Oh, really? That almost worked, actually. I might have been a bit high, though. Oh. Unusual death. Where did I miss a coin? Oh, it might have just been from the missed power throw. I don't think I had the key though. I guess I can technically maybe miss that coin, the top coin of that spin wheel jump, if I'm too low. I mean, I guess I can always just look back at the video if I ever short on coins to see what I messed up. Alright. Alright, good run. Ugh, again? I need to delay this even more, my goodness. Ah, dang it. Too slow. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can afford to turn back if I'm that high. I just need to hold right the entire time. That's good to know. But yeah, funny that you can get past there without throwing the power. Okay. That's fair. What jumps too? Didn't have enough height. Right, I need to delay that more. That makes sense. Hi. Kind of at the tail end of the stream now, but I'm playing this hard level and hoping to beat it. Trying to think what I'm gonna do for the clear video for this, and I do eventually beat it. I'll probably do something pretty basic. Okay. That's fair. Alright, I gotta check something, I'll be back. One moment. Just junk mail. Was not worth checking. Did I unmute? Yeah, I did. At least I think I did.
I just want one more attempt to the end, if I'm being honest, at this point. I don't necessarily want another no, but I do want one more attempt to get to the triple jump at least. It's still too slow if I'm double bouncing off those balls. Ugh, dang it, now the power for it is not working. No, that's not working. Yeah, this level can be a bit frustrating. Because you have to play extremely optimally to make it work. That was too slow as well.
I feel like I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. I'm not really getting anywhere. Okay, that's something, at least. Okay, I need to make a better effort to throw this power earlier. Okay, I didn't get the opportunity that time, because I was too slow again. Why am I being slow there? I don't know, it's probably the triple jump if I had to guess. Or I'm just forgetting to hold jump after somewhere, and so I'm just ending up lower, and then it's not working because of that. One of the two. Again? Ugh. This is gonna get annoying now. Okay, I can't get this to work. This is probably a sign I should really stop. That and I'm definitely getting worse attempts past the start now. Okay, alright. Frustrating. Because I definitely couldn't have been this today, but wasn't meant to be. Yeah, videos upon videos upon videos of that level. I already deleted like 50 more. What was this one? I don't know what the one was. Alright, 5 nights today is not bad though. Like, alright, unfortunately might have to clear this off stream, but that happens. I mean, that's kind of how a lot of my 0% clears have gone, especially the harder ones as of late. Like, out of like the 4 levels jury levels I recently played on stream, I only cleared 1 of them on stream, and the other 3 I ended up clearing off stream. But that's alright. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed at least some of that. I don't know. Not sure if I'll stream this again, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching.